Hey my G's, Drew here. Welcome and welcome back to my channel Simplistic Healing. And of course I'm back with another pick a card reading. And this pick a card reading is basically, what do people admire about you? The energy that you're projecting out into the world and just what people love about you. And of course, as you see, we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so we can always stay connected. And I'll hold it here for a few more seconds. And if anything, you can always pause the video so you can pick your pal. Alright, if you chose pile 1, welcome to your reading. And of course, I'm going to start off with my Modern Witch Tarot. Basically, just some insight on what do people admire about you. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. So I'm saying that people admire that you are, about action. You're about your business. You're very passionate. At times it could be a little unplanned or reckless, but, you're unstoppable. You just have this unstoppable passion for your goals and success that actually inspires others. You project confidence in every way. You see she has like that smirk on her face? Like she just knows what she's doing. Even though she's charging in with full force, she knows exactly where she's going. She knows what she wants to do. She's so passionate and it inspires others. With the Three of Cups, people admire that, you might be the life of the party. It seems, you probably celebrate through any circumstances. You always keep a smile on your face, regardless of what you are going through. You never let your life circumstances get you down, and people notice that about you. You just know it's just an obstacle, that would pass eventually. Or you always, achieving your goals, and you don't mind showing and sharing with your family and friends, your success. You show so much love and admiration to the world and your family and just people in general. And people admire that about you. They admire that you continue to shine, you continue to project so much love and so much joy into the world regardless of what is going on in your life. And then with the Knight of Swords, you're very confident, headstrong, and fierce. You project so much passion, like ready, determination, so much willpower, like I said. You project it. You project so much self-assurance and how intelligent or intellectual that you are. You know what you're talking about. You project so much, how can I say this, strength and so much basically knowledge into this world that people just believe everything that you're saying. They admire that you take the time out to learn. You take the time out to project it in a way that is more understanding to youthful people and people that are mature as well. Sometimes you could possibly be a little bit overconfident, but you just got to find balance between that. But we talking about why people, admire you, what they admire about you. So, but with the Nine of Wands, they admire that you stand up for what you believe in. You stand your ground. You're so passionate about what you believe in. That's why she's holding on to that one wand. Like, she's not letting that go. She's not letting her defense down on what she believes in. And that doesn't mean that you are, always ready to fight or nothing like that. But when it comes to your respect, when it comes to your passion, when it comes to you and your values, you're going to stand up for yourself. And people admire that about you. People admire that you're not a pushover. You just don't back down easily. And with the Eight of Swords, I'm seeing that you always have the skills to get out of any tricky situation. That's why it's reversed. Like, you know how to get out of any situation through. And that's why you celebrate, because you know it's just a test from the Creator, God, however it resonates, the universe, however it resonates to you. You just know how to get out of any situation, or you don't allow your circumstances to determine or project who you are as a being. And people admire that about you. Even if people know that you are going through something, you don't show it, because you know that it's just a test. And you continue to press forward. You always pressing forward intellectually and with your action, you know, and you celebrate your emotions. You're happy with it, and regardless of what's going on, you stand your ground. You're not a pushover. So that's what people admire about you. So I'm going to get into just some more insight from the universe. So they said, make, this is actually from my Rebel deck. It says, make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. So, I mean, for them, the people say this is what they admire about you. It could just be that you do make better choices in life. And that's what people admire about you. And this is probably what you're projecting out to the world. Or it could be the universe. Because I think that's what, excuse me, when I was dealing these cards, I was asking what the universe want to tell you. So they probably do want, the universe wants to say to you to make better choices. That's why you have the Knight. The Knight is like shy off from the King, which is more balanced. So with the Knight, it is a little bit more impulsive. You don't really sit down and think about things that you do before you actually take the action towards it. So the universe is probably telling you to just take a second, think out, what it is that you need to do first before you actually proceed with it, so you can make better choices. And then I got some from my numerology deck. It says individuality. So people admire that you are individual. Love partnership. You could have a partnership in abundance. They admire that you are so, to yourself, like, you're so individual. You're so individual, so independent, that people admire that about you. And it could be that they love the fact that you could be a good love partnership, a good partnership, or partner, I should say, when it comes to love, just who you are as an individual. And they just admire that you're so abundant, you're so, filled with life, and just know that through any circumstances, you're going to get what you deserve. And that's what, you celebrating, and you just know your life is going to be, what you deserve it to be. And then I got some from my Moonology deck, just some insight. It says, don't let pride get in your way. Yeah, so the universe wants you to know that even through this situation, even through any obstacle in life, you might be very successful. And, just because you know that, you just need to don't let pride step in the way of you being humble, or you know what I'm saying. A lot of times when we just think we know what we know, we just stick to that instead of not being open to being taught something that will be beneficial to us. So a fierce climax is approaching, or a fierce climax approaches. So this could just be like your understanding of what to do in order to better your circumstances, or it could just be you transitioning from that Knight to that King, or because energy is fluent, so you could be male or female when I say that. But or you could be a fire sign because Aries is a fire sign. You do have wands, two wands. You have a cup, so you could be um, a water sign, Pisces, Gemini. It's on the tip of my tongue. Scorpio, or you could be an air sign, which is not Gemini. Why did I say Gemini? I mean, you know what I mean. And then with the air sign, you could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Yeah. So, but anyways, yeah, first climax is approaching. So, yeah, it could just be, the actions, the steps that you need to take in order to proceed with your life so you can continue to make it as best as you can. And so then I have some more insight as well. It says, keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Yeah, so the universe wants to let you know, even if you are going through any hardship or any circumstances, you are never alone. You are guided. You are divinely guided. You are protected beyond measure. And that's with animal totems, deities, ancestors, your guides, the creator itself. You are beyond protected. Archangels, you're beyond protected. So don't ever feel as if you are alone here, because you're not. It says, and grandmother of Jesus, sending the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So that could be the first climax, that's approaching, that you are going to receive or lay out any foundations that's going to benefit your life. And people see that you know what you're talking about. You know where you're headed in life. And they admire that about you. They admire that you keep your head up. They admire that you could be into mystical attributes. You could be an oracle or a medium or just very spiritual. And people admire that about you as well. And yeah, star seed, what lights you up. So yeah, you are a star seed. You could be very spiritual. You could be into divination tools and things like that. But it's like you're very passionate, and you look at the world in a bigger picture. You don't just look at it like, you just know that you're going to succeed. You know that you're going to continue to grow and rise, even though you might be a little reckless. But you're still growing. That's what life is about. Life is about continuing to expand and grow and evolve. So you're going to get to that point eventually. You just need to release the pride, allow that knowledge to come in and actually take heed to what it's actually trying to say to you. So, but that's what I got for you, Part 1. If you like it, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It truly helped me out a lot if you do so, and it will continue to grow my channel. And of course, I will actually start doing one free monthly personal reading for those who do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and just let me know in the comments that you did. So, if I choose you, you get a free reading. Alright, Pal 1, enjoy your day. Hey, Pal 2, welcome to your reading. And of course, this reading is about, what do people admire about you? So, as always, we're going to start off with the tarot, the Modern Witch Tarot. Just get some more insight. We got the Three of Pentacles, Temperance, Four of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, Justice, and then we have the High Priestess. Okay, people admire you, girl, boy. Let me see. With the Three of Pentacles, I'm seeing that they admire your body, how beautiful and perfect your silhouette is. They also admire your collaboration or how well you work with others. You're a very good team player. You also are dedicated to your work as well. You put in the effort. You actually project or prefer quality over quantity, and you take your time to do so to, master your craft. That's what I'm seeing in this picture. It could be your boss that admires you, or just it just is just people in general. But I know for a fact that's what the Three of Pentacles is about. It's more of like, your boss, your coworkers. But yeah, they also see that you are dedicated to your work, and you're about your coin, you're about your money. And with Temperance, they admire how balanced you are, with your logical and your emotions. You don't just wear your heart on your sleeve, but you're not overly pessimistic or just overly logical, I shall say. You know how to have the balance between the two. You know how to read between the lines. You know how to balance out your life in every aspect, and they admire that about you. They also admire how elegant you are and how blissful your energy is. See how she's just minding her business. She's so passionate with the red wings. She has so much passion behind her, but she's so elegant and so poised in front of her. And then with the sun, she just knows everything within life is going to be, it's going to be a bright day. She tries to make the best out of each day, or he tried to make the best out of each day. And yeah, you just love what you do. You fill your cups up. You focus on yourself. You don't worry about other people, even though people admire you and people might look at you and stare at you just because how beautiful you are, but you don't seek attention. You focus on yourself, and you focus on your craft, and you focus on the things that you need to do for yourself in your own personal life. But you still, find time to give to others. You still find time to, smile and be generous and open with individuals that you come across in your path, but you don't sit there and just allow that to be your life. You focus on yourself, and then when people come to you, you give them that love that you have within you. And then with the Four of Wands, people admire you always seem to always have it going for yourself. You never seem stressed, or you don't show the world your problems. You're very private, I'm seeing. You seem to have new opportunities in the horizon for you, and people know that you're going somewhere. People know that you're going to be very successful in life, and just how you project yourself. And you could be, people know that you're going to have a solid foundation, a family one day. They know you're going to get married. They know that you're going to just be it, and they admire that about you. You could be very inspirational to other beings in this world. And with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I'm seeing people admire that you're always lucky, or you just seem to just be like a good luck charm to them. Everything you do, everything you put your effort into is working in your favor, and people admire that about you. They seem to have, it seems to them, they admire that it looks like you just have the creator on your side. Like, they just know you're protected. They just know that whatever you put your mind to, you're going to succeed. You're like serendipity. Like, you have serendipity on your side. And with Justice, of course, like Temperance, they think you're very balanced. And you could be a truth seeker as well. Very knowing and honest and loyal. You stand in your ground. You're very passionate about what you know. You're very passionate. I do see a lot of passion in right in here, right in here, right in here, right in here, right in here. Yeah, you're very passionate, and green as well. Very open, very loving at the same time. And yellow, very confident. So you have it all. You have the whole package, but you're not overly projecting it. You're not cocky. You're not, arrogant. You just have this poise of elegance and divineness of yourself. And you're very balanced and kind. And you're also a truth seeker. You always speak your truth no matter what. That's why she's holding that one sword. You always have this new, you know, I guess, intellectual attributes of yourself. You know exactly what you're talking about, and you're never going to project the lie because you're not a liar. You know, and then you have the purple behind you, the royalty. You're so royal and just like people just fucking love you. Like you're like a fucking goddess out here, a god, you know? Like people want to be you. They want to know how you do it. If people could be watching you, like with the high priestess, like people could just be watching your every move because they want to know how is she doing this? How is he doing this? I need to know the recipe. I need to, I need to know it because she just out here just, or he's just out here living their best fucking life. Even if you are not in the position you want to be, but you don't project that to the world. You project the world what you want them to see, who you truly are, your authentic self, and not your circumstances. And people can hate that about you too. I'm actually gonna do a video about your haters, about what people hate about you, you know, what they so jealous about. But that's not what we talking about now. We talking about what people admire about you. So with the high priestess, yes, they know that you're very deep, very mysterious, very mystical, very knowing. You know it all. Not like a know it all, but you just know what you're talking about because you take the time out to learn the knowledge that you need to know. You know, and people love that. You could be very mystical. You could be into any type of like spiritual work, you know, divinations like tarot or mediums or just anything of that sort. You could be very, very spiritual, and you show it. You don't hide who you are, and you allow yourself to be in within your authentic self. And people admire that about you. You're I think you're on the fucking right path. Like I said, you're very intuitive and you know how to keep secrets. You don't sit there and just spread people business, or you know what I'm saying, people know that they can't confine within you and you not judge them. So I'm actually going to get into just some information from the universe. It says shit is going down with your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. So it could just be that it could be your job that the universe is just trying to tell you just to give you some insight, or it could just be, you know, it's people at your job that admire you. A lot of people, that's where a lot of the energy is coming from, is your job, because you do have the Three of Pentacles here as well, and with the ball. So it could just be the job. This is the reason why all these people, or why these people admire you. It could be them. And reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. I can see that you actually are focusing on yourself. So I wouldn't say that you need to reevaluate or change your perspective. You probably just need to just continue to focus on your grind, continue to focus on your money, and don't let, you know, all this go to your head. But I'm about to get into some of just some more insight from my numerology deck. Karmic completion. Yes, bitch, we complete. Why am I too late? We completing these karmic cycles. We're learning, we evolving. Like you have how many major arcana, sister? Come on now. You got 4. You got the Justice. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You got, I said Justice. You got Temperance, Justice, Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. Like, come on now. Like, you're winning out here. Even if you're not. And people admire. They know you're going to be someone. They know you're going to go somewhere. Like, they know that you're going to succeed. You're going to have everything in life that you desire in this lifetime. And you're not playing about it. You're focused on your money. You focus on your craft. You focus on filling up your own cups. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you're projecting all this love and light, because you're taking the steps to do so. Come on now. Give yourself credit. Like I'm saying. Karmic completion. Let me set this back here. Synchronicities and environments. So with karmic completion, it could, like I said, you know that you're learning your lessons, you continue to thrive and continue to push forward and releasing the past, and people notice that about you. They notice that you don't hold on to any ill will or regret or just anything that has happened in the past. You continue to push forward, and with synchronicities, you pay attention to your intuition. You probably thrive and listen to your intuition, and work with your intuition more than others, and people notice that about you. People admire, like I said, with the high priestess, you're very mystical, and a lot of mystical people work with their intuition more than they do with their intellect. Even though you are very intellectual, you're very knowing when it comes to knowledge, and very um, logical as well, but you have the balance between the two with the temperance, and people admire, when to use your mind, when to use your or follow your intuition, because you working from your authentic self, and you listen to the signs of the universe. And with the environment, you do have 2 3 cards outside, so you could be always working with nature energies and things like that, which is giving you that glow. Or you could just, what I'm saying, you put in that work, getting that body together, because people do love your physique, people love your silhouette. Or it could just mean that the universe is telling you that it's time for you to get into the environment. But that's what I'm seeing with that. And then we got just some more insight cards. It says you're very close to achieving your goals. It says your hard work is paying off. And then you got, it's a time to release negativity in reverse. So, of course, like it says, you're very close to achieving your goals. So, while you putting all this hard work with the Pentacles and being balanced and, pushing forward, anything that you are putting your energy into is going to succeed. So, just know that your hard work is paying off. If you had any doubts, or you feel like it's just not growing, or as fast as you wanted to, a lot of things take time. Patience is key, So you have to allow yourself to wait, and for divine timing, for your success, or your pentacles to come in. And when it comes in, it's going to continue to flow. It's going to be very consistent for you. But while people admire you, they admire that you are focused on your goals. They admire that you are a very hard worker, especially your boss. I'm getting that your boss do as well, or your co-workers. And just people in general, people in the world. It's time to release negativity. In reverse, it could be, and just take what resonates, it could just be that you could probably hold on to some type of negativity, and it shows a little bit. Or it could just be that the universe is just telling you, you're not really seeing that you're holding on to some type of negativity, and you just need to continue to let go of the past, because that's what, karmic completion, letting go in the past and continue to strive for it. And then we got leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. And you know that, though. Align your life. What is no longer in alignment with who you truly are, and you release those motherfuckers. Transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Definitely. And you know this, though. I believe that you trust in the universe, you trust in your team, you trust, or your spiritual team, you trust in that wherever it is that you're going in life, you're going to be very successful. You're going to be very, very abundant. Align your life. What is you do? I see that you are releasing people. That's what the karmic completion as well, and the synchronicities too, because you're noticing who or what isn't serving you. So you are releasing it. You throwing them in the trash, like leaving them in the past. Like, we not dealing with that. We got better things to do. I'm trying to be successful. I'm trying to get this money up. I'm trying to get this business. I'm trying to start this family. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, People notice that, people admire that about you. And transformation, like, you are on your throne. People, look at her. You are on your throne, honey. Like, people notice that about you. People admire that you are just that. You are that empress. You are that goddess. Like, don't nobody compare the two. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're knowing. That's why you got that cat right there. You're so mystical. You're different. You're unique. People love that. You don't follow the crowd. You follow your own lane. I'm in my own lane doing my own thing. Like, why am I so hyped? But yes, like, do your thing. You're doing it. You feel me? Continue. If you felt, had any doubt, listen. I'm telling you, listen. Take heed to what I'm telling you. You are it. You are it, honey. And keep that head up high. Don't let any circumstance that you go through get you down. I see that you don't. You continue to rise and you continue to shine. But this is all I got for you, pal, too. I hope you like it. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell. And of course, I will eventually, for my subscribers, I will do a one personal free reading a month. If you do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my video, and just let me know in the comments below that you did. And as always, always be patient and gentle with yourself and your journey. All right, loves. Enjoy your day. Hey, Pal 3, welcome to your reading. Of course, we're going to hop right into it with our Modern Witch Tarot. What do people admire about you, honey? Like, come on now. You got the 10 of Cups. You got the 3 of Wands. You have the Ace of Wands. You have the 4 of Pentacles. And you have the King of Wands. A lot of passion here. Honey, you are thriving off of passion. You got the 3 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. Come on, quit playing with me. With the 10 of Cups, I'm seeing they admire that you have the whole fucking package. Like, it's like either family, career, job, money, children, husband, wife, cars, homes, yourself. Like, you have everything going for you, and people admire that. They see that about you. Even if you feel as if you don't, they see that you're going to actually have it within you, within your lifetime, and they admire that about you. They admire that you are about your, you know, your cups. You're about your coins. You're about your family. You're just so fulfilled with, you know, with so much contentment and joy in your life. They admire that even through any circumstances you may have been through, any trials or tribulations, you still push forward and exceed expeditiously, like with no expectation for your, like, come on now. Like, they just admire your presency. Like, you're so present. You're so in the now. You're so just it. Like, people see that you have the whole entire package. And with the 3 of Wands, they admire how hard of a worker you are, how optimistic you are as well towards your goals and your future. It's like you already know, per se, where you want to go, and you push forward with it. Because that's what you all know with that one, that Ace of Wands. You know, you have this new opportunity, this new passion, this new way of moving forward in life and proceeding with what it is that you want to go to. Even though you have options. Or you could be a player. You know what I'm saying? This is a player card too. You know, you could be, they probably, the fellas or the females or whatever, admire that you got options out here and they want to be like you. How they do it? Like, how they get that? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me get back to what I was saying. Yeah, they just admire, you know, just how much faith that you have in your projects or just in your business along. And it's so beautiful to them. You know, they know that you have a fucking plan. They know you do. They just know it. You just out here living your best fucking life. And as an Ace of Wands, of course, you're putting in that actions towards your goals and your accomplishments. You're so passionate with it as well. You have so much drive, so much willpower to succeed. And it's so inspirational to other people. Like, it's like, come on now. Like, people just know, even if you already where you want to be, like, people just admire that about you. Like, it's like you always have stuff up your sleeve. Like, come on, look. with the clouds, it's mystery. Like, they just know something's going to happen. And with the Four of Pentacles, with the Four of Pentacles, they admire that you are about your coin. You're about your money. You seem to have a sense of control over your finances, or that's what they feel as if that you do. If you don't, but that's what you're projecting off into the world. Like, you just know what to do and how to do it. You could come off a bit money conscious at times, so just take a step back and just admire what you do have. Sometimes you probably need to find some balance with that. Sometimes you need to take a break and just focus on what you do have in life and just be more grateful. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about what people admire about you. And they admire that you're about your money. Like, you can't come to me and step to me if it ain't about that coin. Not funny. But you're very passionate. You have a lot of... The fact that you have so much red in here, just like Pal 2, actually. There's a lot of red. Like, you're so passionate. You just know, like... You it's like no doubt in your mind. Like, you're going for it. Like, it's over. Like, I'm here. I'm doing what I need to do because this is what I deserve. This is what I want, and this is what I'm going for. And I gotta keep it up. You feel me? I gotta keep. You got to do your thing. Anyways, yeah. With the King of Wands, of course, you are a leader. You're just so totally confident in your action and your abilities, and you inspire others. You're like a teacher, and you put in that work. Like, people look up to you. You got it all. You got all the skills. Like, you just know what you're talking about. You know what you're doing. You could be a little bit defensive. That's why she got that face balled up. But find that balance, like I said, with your family and the things that you love. But yeah, people just know, like, you're going somewhere. You're succeeding. You're successful. You're projecting this into this world, and you're going to get a lot out of it. You could be a little headstrong at times. And people admire that about you as well. Like, you're a rebel out here. Like, people know, like, you don't give a fuck. Like, like, you don't give a fuck. Like, you got, like, it's basically, you got, like, 3 Ace of Wands out here. Hold on. One wine. Like, you just out here putting in that work. You out here getting it. You out here grinding out here on these things. But yeah, let me get into some more information from the universe. Of course, like I said, rebel. Because fuck it. Like, people will love that about you. Fuck it. Like, I'm out here, I'm doing what I need to do, and I'm going to tell you how I feel. I'm out here doing, you know what I'm saying, everything. And people admire that about you. Even if you probably don't feel as that you are, or you're on the verge of it, be confident within yourself. You have the King of Wands, so you could be confident. Try not to be overly confident, because at times that turns into pride, and then, shit start fucking up. But you got it. Healing. This is some more information from the universe. Teaching and learning. And of course, happy ending. So, with the healing, of course, it could just mean that the universe is calling you to heal. You could be projecting, like I said, since you have all these action. You have one cup card, which is the Ten of Cups, which is good. But in most cases as well, a lot of people project so much action, don't take the time out to heal. They continue to just push forward instead of actually healing, so they could project more positive, intellectual actions. I don't see any logical cards, any swords. So you are probably just steadfast and not really taking the time out to think before you do. So that could be a lot of where the rebel is coming into play. You probably could get into a lot of trouble, a lot of arguments with other individuals. If not, just take a resonance with you. But you probably want to heal your heart and heal yourself from any past hurt that you've been through, so you can transition this to be a little bit more balanced. And with teaching and learning, you are a teacher to other individuals, and also you have to be open to learn from other individuals as well. A lot of times we just feel as if we know everything, like we just know, but we come off the very defensive and very prideful. And it's people out here that the universe is actually sending you to teach you that it is always different ways to do things that would be more easier for you. And it could be that it's teaching you so you can be able to heal from many past wounds. But have to understand that you will have a happy ending in your life once you go through these trials, once you go through these tests, once you grow and learn and listen, listen sometimes to other individuals and not just take offense to what they're telling you. A lot of times you could, don't know how to take criticism in a positive way. And a lot of people are so sensitive, and that's probably where the healing needs to come into play, is because you could be a bit sensitive on what people are telling you or suggesting to you, and you just need to let those guards, let that guard down just a little bit. You could just be a little bit more open. And it could also mean that as well, you are taking the healing steps, you are teaching and learning as well, which is going to result in a happy ending. But just take what resonates with you. You know what you need to do. And then it says, bring love into the situation. Yes, that's what I'm seeing. Like, I don't really see any more cups besides the Ten of Cups. And it's expect powerful change. Let's go over here. And it says, no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. So, of course, bring love into the situation. I see that your heart could be possibly closed off just because you're so focused on your goals. You're so focused on where you're headed. You're not looking really at, what's right in front of you. And you could just not be listening to what the universe is really trying to tell you about something. Even though you could be a good teacher and people admire that about you, because you're putting in that work, you're putting in that action, you're taking the time out to do what it is that you need to do for you in order to continue to have this Ten of Cups. Even if you probably don't feel that you do have the Ten of Cups, or you probably feel that you don't have the whole package. But that's what you're projecting out to the world. And it's calling you to have some time to take out to heal yourself and grow and learn from any past trauma, any inner childhood wounds, anything that took place that got you to where you feel as if you have to always be headstrong instead of being like the King of Cups. More balanced with your logic and your heart. Try not to be too money conscious as well. You could be projecting it to where people just feel as if you are just about money, but people admire that you are about your money. This is what this reading is about, but I feel like I need to get this out to someone. Just like I said, bring love into the situation. Be grateful for where you are and where you're going, and accept the blessings and lessons that the universe is giving to you. And it says wait, postpone, pause, say no. It's probably something in your life that you need to wait for. Like, you just know that you need to wait for it and just say no at this point in time. Because since you are so headstrong, you could be projecting, I don't want to say negative energy, but you could just not be working from your heart space. You're not loving at this point in time. So it's best for you to just wait a little bit so you won't cause any confliction or any more pain or have any more regret towards whatever the situation is. It could be a person, or it could just be, a situation. But once you do all this healing and growing and learning and actually putting forth that effort and being consistent with it, you will have that happy ending. I'm seeing that for you. You will have that happy ending. You will have that Ten of Cups, even though that's what you are projecting to the world. Now I got some more insight cards. It says Arma. I probably chopped it. But it says, where are you being called to journey to? And then it says, break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Yeah, so it's calling, the universe is calling for you to go on the journey that you have, within you that you need to go to, and work more from a heart space and not just a logical. A lot of times when you be like, well, this seems more logical to me because this is what's going on and they got this, or this is what's that. But in all actuality, deep down inside that you don't even care for this. Not saying that you don't care for them or care for the situation, but for a fact, damn, flying here. For a fact that you just know that whatever situation that you are in, or whoever it is that you're dealing with, is not where you want to be at. You could just be doing it out of guilt, or they're convenient, or whatever the situation may be, but where you need to go to, that's going to actually be fulfilling. It's like your soul is calling you to journey to that unknown, and it could be scary for you. It could be because it's so different, it's so new. You don't know what to expect, but when you trust in the universe and bring love into your life and bring love into your circumstances, it's going to be so blissful, so fulfilling, so loving, beyond expectation, beyond it. And you just need to trust. Like I said, learn. Yeah, you're a teacher. You are a teacher, but you need to be a student as well and learn that there are other individuals who can teach you so you can continue to evolve. And then with breaking ancestral chains, that's what the healing to me, of course, because it says healing and rewriting your future. Once you take the time out to actually heal and grow and just sit down and be like, what is it that I'm missing? What is it that I need to learn? What is it that is causing me to be held back, or causing me to be bitter or angry, or not working from my heart space? Like, what's causing me to be so distant emotionally? What's causing me to just be so defensive? And you sit down and you take those steps to heal and grow, and actually put forth the knowledge that you've learned, so you can rewrite your future and not continue to make the same mistakes that you have in the past, or what your ancestors have done. And I see you have it within you. You have the passion within you to do so. You just need to have the heart. But you do, though. That's why she got that green tie. It's there, but you're not working from it. You're just working from, you're trying to work towards your goals. That's what I'm seeing. But that's what I got for you, Pal 3. If it resonates, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And hit the notification bell so we can always stay connected. And of course, if it doesn't resonate, don't force it. You can always choose another Pal. And 2, I will be doing one free monthly reading to a subscriber who does subscribe, like, comment, and share my videos, because that will grow my videos. And of course, always be patient and gentle with yourself and your journey. Alright, loves, enjoy your day. Hey, Pal 4, welcome to your reading. So we're actually gonna hop right into it with the Modern Witch Tarot. So what do people admire about you? So we have the 9 of Swords. We have the Magician. We have the Hierophant. We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. And we have the 9 of Cups. I think you got it all, honey. With the 9 of Swords in reverse, people admire that you either talk to other people or listen to other people's problems. Even if you are going through your own struggle or pain, you seem to put other needs above your own at times. You're very selfless. And, you try to give people as much information that you know within you, much knowledge that you have, because you have the Magician, in order to help people on their journey. And with the Magician, you have everything in order to succeed in life, and people admire that about you. You have the Wands, you have the Pentacles, you have the Swords, you have the Cups, you have everything going. You know what it is that you need to do, and people admire that about you. You are the whole entire package. Like, people see that, you make everything in your life, you know, from what you have, and you utilize it. You're very grateful, and you make the best out of life. And you turn your dreams into reality. You're fucking magical. You know what it is that you want and who you are within, and you go for it in the most, divine way. You're very wise, very knowledgeable, and you use that knowledge that you have within you in your everyday life. You're very mystical, you're very mysterious, you're very knowing. You could be into spirit work, or if not, you know how to use your intuition. You show the world who you truly are, and people admire that about you. And you're so infinite. Like, your energy is just so infinite, like it's beyond this world. You show with so much grace and so much elegance, or just so much poise, so much strength, and you go for what it is that you want to go for. You have all these flowers behind you. You're beautiful, and you wearing a red robe. You're very passionate about what you do. And with the Hierophant, you are a teacher of this world. You seem to be placed in others' lives to teach them ways of life, or just to help them on their journey. And you know how to listen, like I said, with the Nine of Swords in reverse. You know how to listen to people's problems. You are a fucking leader. You're here to lead and teach others as well. And people admire that about you. You project your knowledge and wisdom that you have into this world. When people come across you, you give them that knowledge in the most, due diligent, in the most not arrogant way, but poised way. Like, you're not very stuck up about what you know. You try to teach people so they can learn themselves. It's like you fucking teaching. It's like you're a leader of all fucking leaders. Like, you don't teach. I'm sorry for cussing, but I'm just so, like, I gotta give it to you straight. Like, you're a leader, and people look up to you. People admire you. Look at you on your throne, like, with all that passion. Like, you're very peaceful. You don't come off arrogant. If people don't know, that symbolization is peace. Like, a lot of people admire that about you. And with those pillars, you're very strong. You're very wise, and like I said, with those rose flowers, you're very elegant. You're very beautiful within and without. You project that to the world, even though you're very knowledgeable and very strong. And people admire that about you. You know what the fuck you're talking about. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I see you're very solid, very dependable about and you're about your paper. Your work ethic is impeccable. You always seem to get the job done. You pay attention to detail. You stay on your path. You know where you're going. Your eye is on the fucking prize. Like, people admire that about you. People admire that you always get to your paper, even if it's not coming as fast as you want it to, because this is the night. But you're steady on a steady journey when it comes towards it, and you continue to strive and you continue to grow. And with the Page of Swords, people find that you're very full of energy, and you drive. Your drive is just so beautiful. You're always on the go, and you're just a true idealist. You're very, free spirited. I don't want to say childlike or childish, because it's a difference between being childish, because that's an ignorant person, or being childlike. You could just be a little bit inexperienced, but you have it within you. You're still on your path. So what people admire about you, they admire that you know what you're talking about. You have the knowledge within you, and you project it. You're very energetic, and you project that into the world. And of course, with the Nine of Cups, come on, honey. The Nine of Cups, you're independent. People love that about you. People love that you're about your people, you're about your clients, you're about your family, you handle your business, and you're very elegant about it. She's not stuck up. Yeah, she has a nice, beautiful, elegant smile on her face. Like, I know what I need to do. I have the knowledge within me. I got the universe behind within me. I got my spirit team behind me. I have people, the world giving me all. I'm learning what I need to learn, and I'm giving it to other people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm capable of filling my cups up, because what you put out into the universe is what you get back. And you know that. You have an understanding of karma because you want the best for your life. And you want people, just how you want people to teach you and give to you, you do that to other people. So I'm going to just go into some more insight from the universe. It's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You are a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. So it could just mean that at times you could be blaming people for what's going on in your life, or it could just mean that people admire the fact that you do not, excuse me, you don't project your problems onto the world, and you don't blame other people for shit that's going on within you. And then we got spirituality. Yeah, I see this group is very spiritual with the magician. You know what it is, and with the Hierophant, you know energetically, intuitively what it is that you need to know. And then spiritual partnership. Yeah, this is my spirit pal. And then relationship change. So people admire how spiritual you are, or just how you project so much divineness of yourself. You project you just basically show people who you are, your authentic self. And with spiritual partnership, it could mean that people they know that you hang with like a certain crowd, and or it could just mean that the universe is telling you that you need to find your soul family, and partner up with those people who are like-minded like you, so you probably won't feel alone out here. It's a lot of independence. You probably could feel alone out here a little bit, so you just need to go find people that's kind of like-minded, or do the things that you do, so you could you know feel a little bit more whole. Because with the Nine of Cups is independent. It's not really family. There's a lot of independence on here. And you could have family, but you probably are not. I'm not saying that you're not, but you probably just need to reach out to them. But it's not about that. This is about what people admire about you. And relationship change. They admire the fact that even if you are going through a relationship change, you don't let it get you down. You don't allow your circumstances to hold you back, And it could just be somebody meddling, but yeah, with the relationship change, you continue to push forward, and you let go of the past. And so I got some more cards. It says conclusions are within reach. Balance spirituality and practicality, what you do, and work through your fears. And I see that you are. I see that you are working through your fears with the Nine of Swords. It could be that you're not, because I am reading for multiple people, so just take what resonates with you. And the Nine of Swords in reverse is internal conflict. So you probably do need to work through any fear that you have going on mentally, and find a balance between your spiritual work and your practicality. Or it could just mean that it is something that you need to do spiritually, and you're not projecting that out into the world. That's why I said just take what resonates with you, because I am reading for multiple people and I have to get each message out. So, but conclusions are within reach. Whatever it is that you need to know is coming to you. It could be this message, But conclusions are within reach, so you can be able to continue to project that more magician energy into the world, and continue to fill your cup so you could be whole. And then I have some more, just some more cards from the universe. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, and you are the oracle. That's why I said spirituality. You could need to be embarking, or you are embarking on a spiritual journey. And you need to continue to project that into the world, and also find balance between that and your practical life, your logical life, your mundane life, with your work and your family and things like that. And it's the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? It's something that you're holding on to in the past. That's probably why the Nine of Swords is here. Something energetically. It's fucking with your energy, but you need to let that shit go. Whatever it is, it's not worth it. You need to work through your fears and let that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Because you made it. You still here. So, and each cycle is a cycle in order to transition and learn from the past. And you have that knowing. You just need to project it and put that out there if you're not. It's a double mission, challenging channeling and uplifting humanity. So yeah, your spiritual journey, that is what you need to do. This is what you're here for. The Hierophant, you're here to teach, you're here to grow people, you're here to learn. You have a double mission, and that double mission can be you learning and growing within yourself, and you teaching other individuals on their journey and their path and helping them as well. I actually have that as well, a double mission. I'm here to grow and learn, and also help other individuals on that path. That's why I'm into divination. That's why I'm, into, my spiritual authentic self. And it's probably calling you to do that if you are not on that journey. And if you are, just know that you are on the right path. And this is just a message for you to know that. And if you know that you have been, and you stopped, it's time to get back. And you just need to find that balance between your spiritual work, and just find time on when to do that in with your work life. And I know a lot of, at this time with this pandemic, this bullshit ass pandemic going on, that, it's probably hard for you to be in that energy to do that, because you're probably just so focused on everyday life, or just to survive, or your kids, or work, or whatever the case may be. But you have to find that balance and know that everything is going to be okay. Everything is going to transition for the better. And you just need to, like I said, find that balance between the two. Protection, call back your power, cut the cords, so retrieval. So yeah, so basically you are protected. If you feel as if that you are not, you are very fucking divinely protected. Like, you have your ancestors here, you have the universe is here, or it's calling you to protect yourself from individuals. That's probably why, like, of course, you have the Nine of Swords, as people probably try to run over you, or you're probably just constantly giving and giving to other people and not filling your own cup up in a way. So even though you are projecting that you are, it could be that you're not, and the universe is calling you to protect yourself and cut cords from people. It could be a person. That's what I'm getting. It's one individual, or it could be a couple, but that's, constantly, like, being a vampire, energy vampire, a leech, sucking you dry from your energy. And you're probably just fearful of, change and not letting this person go. Or it could be that this person don't respect your spirituality, and you decided to just go with them, but deep down inside that you just need to be true and authentic to yourself. But just work, like I said, take what resonates with you and your situation. And it says, trust the niggle. What is the niggling? I'm probably chopping it hard as fuck. But it says, what is the niggle feeling trying to tell you? So the niggle is basically your intuition. Because you see, like, she has her guides behind her, the masculine and feminine behind her, helping her. It's like, what is your intuition trying to tell you? What is your intuition trying to show you what it is that you need to do? I'm saying you need to release whoever the fuck this person is, because whoever is trying to tell you about your spirituality or not accepting you for who you are, they need to go. They are in the way, honey, and they gonna see that. But and you need to continue to raise your vibration, because you are the oracle. You are an oracle. And if you don't know what an oracle is just a being who has access to the ancestral realm, the energetic, the universal realm, spirit realm, whatever you want to call it, who actually is connected to the universe so deeply that the creator speaks through you, so you can speak to humanity, if I'm saying it right. So basically, you like a medium, you use the information that you get from the universe and you project it to the world. And that's the double mission. You need to get back on your mission if you fell off. And you need to get back to it, honey, because we need you out here. We need you, because you got that knowledge, you have that wisdom, you have that strength, you have it within you, you have everything within you in order to do what it is that you need to do. You just need to work through that fear. And a lot of times it could be that you probably just don't understand what it is. And if you chose this path, you could always reach out to me, and I could give you as much knowledge that you need to know in order to help you through that fear. Because trust me, I've been through it since I was 5 years old, so I know it can be kind of stressful at times. But you got to continue to push forward and know that you're strong enough and capable enough of handling it, because the universe, the creator, God, whatever it is that you resonate with, will never put something on you that they know that you couldn't handle. So that's what I got for you, pal. For if it resonated, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. And of course, I'm actually going to give out one free reading for my subscribers a month. You know, just being generous to giving back. So if you do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, just let me know in the comments, and then you could be the lucky winner. And of course, don't forget to be patient and gentle with yourself and your journey. All right, loves, enjoy your day.